My dear child, I want you to know that you are never alone. No matter what you face, hardships, heartbreak, or uncertainty, I am always with you. I see the burdens that weigh on your heart, and I want you to release them into my hands. Do not let the worries of today steal your joy or the fears of tomorrow rob you of hope. Trust in my plan, for I am working behind the scenes for your good. I have never left your side, and I never will. Think of a lighthouse standing strong against the crashing waves of a stormy sea. No matter how fierce the storm, the lighthouse remains unmoved, guiding sailors safely home. Even in your darkest moments. The world may be uncertain, but my love is steadfast and eternal. Life is full of challenges, but no storm lasts forever. I am your refuge, your shelter in times of trouble. When the weight of life feels too heavy, do not carry it alone, lean on me. Let my strength sustain you, my love uplift you, and my wisdom guide you. Difficult moments are not meant to break you, they are meant to refine you. Just as fire purifies gold, trials strengthen your faith, making you more resilient. When you feel like giving up, remember how far you've come. You have endured storms before, and yet here you are, standing, surviving, and growing. That is proof of your strength and my presence in your life. Do not let fear of the future control you. Focus on taking one step at a time. You do not need to have all the answers right now, you just need to trust that I will lead you. Each day is a new opportunity to grow, to love, and to embrace the blessings I have placed before you. Keep your eyes fixed on my promises, and you will find peace even in uncertainty. Many people spend their lives dwelling on the past or fearing the future, but I call you to live in the present. Your time is precious, use it wisely. Do not allow regrets to steal your joy or worries to consume your thoughts. Every moment is an opportunity to create something beautiful, to love those around you, and to fulfill the purpose I have set before you. No matter your age, your journey is not over. There is still work to be done, love to be given, and dreams to be pursued. Do not believe the lie that it is too late for you. I have placed gifts within you meant to bless the world. Share your wisdom, show kindness to others, and embrace each day with a grateful heart. Whenever self-doubt creeps in, remember this: you are capable. You are valuable. You are loved. Do not compare your journey to others, for I have designed a unique path just for you. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am guiding your steps. The road ahead may be uncertain, but I promise you, your future is in my hands, and it is bright. Every hardship you endure is preparing you for something greater. Every closed door is leading you to the right one. Every tear you have cried is seen, and I will turn your sorrow into joy. So, rise each morning with a heart full of faith. Speak words of encouragement over yourself. Surround yourself with positivity and believe in my promises. You were not created to live in fear but to walk boldly in the light of my love. You are never alone. I am with you, yesterday, today, and forever. Trust in me, for I will never fail you. My dear child, I know there are moments when doubt creeps into your heart, when life's uncertainties make you question whether you are on the right path. But I want to remind you, I have a plan for you, a purpose greater than you can see right now. Even when circumstances seem unclear and the road ahead looks difficult, trust that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. Think of a river winding through valleys and hills. It does not resist the flow, but follows the course set before it. That is how I ask you to trust me. I am guiding you through every twist and turn of life, shaping you for something greater. My plans are not meant to harm you but to give you hope and a future. Though you may not always understand why things happen the way they do, know that every challenge, every delay, and every closed door is part of my divine design. Too often, fear of the unknown holds people back from living in faith. You might feel like you need to have all the answers before you take the next step. But that is not how faith works. Faith is about moving forward, even when you cannot see the entire path ahead. It is about trusting that I am making a way, even when things seem impossible. Think about a farmer planting seeds. He does not see the harvest immediately, but he trusts the process. He waters, he waits, and he believes that the seeds will grow in time. Your life is the same. Every effort you make, every prayer you whisper, and every step you take in faith is like planting a seed. In due time, you will reap the rewards. Do not let discouragement stop you from moving forward. Even in difficult moments, hold on to my promises. I have never failed you before, and I will not start now. Your struggles are temporary, but my love and faithfulness are eternal. Keep believing. Keep walking, and trust that I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Worrying about the future will not change it. Holding on to fear will not make life any easier. But what will transform your life is choosing to trust me completely. Let go of the need to control everything. Release the anxiety that weighs you down. Instead, wake up each morning and say, Lord, I trust you with today. I trust you with my future. When you put your trust in me, you will find peace beyond understanding. You will no longer feel the need to carry every burden alone. You will stop overanalyzing every situation, trying to figure out every detail. Instead, you will move forward with confidence, knowing that I am walking beside you. I know there are times when life feels overwhelming. You may feel lost, unsure of what to do next. But I want you to remember this: you do not have to have it all figured out. I am the one who makes a way where there seems to be no way. If you continue to trust, remain faithful, and follow my guidance, you will step into blessings greater than you can imagine. I have prepared a future for you that is filled with hope, joy, and abundance. But to step into that future, you must trust me, not just when things are easy, but even when things are uncertain. Every delay, every setback, and every challenge is not meant to break you but to build your faith and prepare you for something greater. So, I ask you today, will you trust me? Will you choose faith over fear? Will you walk boldly into the future, knowing that I am leading you? Let go of doubt. Release the fear. Step forward with courage and faith, knowing that I am with you, guiding every step. Your future is not something to fear, it is something to embrace with joy, hope, and unwavering trust in my plan. You are not alone. I am with you, now and always. Trust me, and I will lead you to a future filled with peace, purpose, and my endless love. My dear child, I know that life's challenges can feel overwhelming at times. The burdens you carry, the unexpected trials, and the moments of deep uncertainty may make you wonder if you have the strength to keep going. But I want you to hear this: you are not alone. And you are stronger than you realize. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, and I am here to help you rise above every difficulty that comes your way. Think of an eagle soaring high above the storm. When strong winds come, the eagle does not fight against them, it uses the storm to rise even higher. That is what I want for you. Do not see hardships as obstacles that hold you back but as opportunities to rise, to grow, and to become stronger than ever before. I will be your strength when you feel weak, your comfort when you feel weary, and your guide when the path ahead seems unclear. Difficulties are part of life, but they do not define you. What defines you is how you choose to face them. Will you let fear and doubt take over, or will you stand firm in faith, knowing that I am with you? The struggles you are facing are not meant to destroy you, they are meant to shape you into the person I created you to be. My dear child, in the midst of life's uncertainties, I want you to know that you are never alone, and you are never unheard. No matter what you are going through, prayer is your direct connection to me, your source of strength, peace, and divine guidance. When you pray, you are not simply speaking words into the air, you are opening your heart to me, inviting me to work in your life in ways beyond your understanding. Think of prayer like a bridge, one that connects you to my love, my wisdom, and my power. Just as a child confidently reaches for their parent's hand, I want you to come to me with that same faith. You do not need the perfect words. You do not need to have it all figured out. Just come as you are, speak from your heart, and trust that I am listening. Prayer is not just about asking for what you need, it is about building a relationship with me. It is about finding peace in my presence, seeking my guidance, and trusting that I am working on your behalf. When you pray, you are shifting your focus away from the worries of the world and onto me, the one who holds the answers, the solutions, and the power to change everything. Think of a garden. A seed does not grow instantly. It requires patience, care, and nourishment. Prayer is the water that nourishes your soul. Each time you pray, you are feeding your faith, strengthening your heart, and drawing closer to me. Some answers will come immediately, others will take time. But know that I hear every word and I am always working in your favor. Too often, people pray with doubt in their hearts. They ask, but they do not truly believe. But I tell you, when you pray, pray with faith. Believe that what you are asking for is already in motion. Do not pray out of fear or desperation, pray with confidence, knowing that I am already working behind the scenes. When you feel weak, pray for strength. When you feel lost, pray for guidance. When you feel anxious, pray for peace. Prayer is your weapon against doubt, against fear, and against anything that tries to steal your joy. Do not underestimate its power. Mountains have been moved, miracles have happened, and lives have been changed through the power of prayer. Let go of the idea that prayer is only for when you are in need. Make it a daily practice. Begin each morning by thanking me for another day. Speak to me in the quiet moments. End each day with gratitude. When prayer becomes part of your daily life, you will find that peace replaces anxiety, and hope replaces fear. My child, I am calling you to a deeper relationship with me. Do not only seek me in times of trouble, seek me always. Just as you nurture a friendship through regular conversation, your relationship with me grows through daily prayer. When you make prayer a priority, you will see my hand in every aspect of your life. Imagine living each day with the assurance that I am guiding you, strengthening you, and surrounding you with my love. That is what prayer does, it aligns your heart with mine, allowing you to walk in confidence, knowing that you are never alone. So today, I ask you, will you commit to a life of prayer? Will you choose faith over fear, trust over worry, and connection over isolation? I am always here, waiting to listen, to comfort, and to lead you into the future I have prepared for you. You are heard. You are loved. And through prayer, you will see miracles unfold in your life. Imagine a seed buried in the soil. At first, it seems like darkness surrounds it, but deep beneath the ground, something powerful is happening. The roots grow stronger, the foundation is built, and in time, that seed breaks through the soil and flourishes into something beautiful. That is you. You may feel like you are struggling in the darkness, but I am growing something incredible within you. Do not give up before you see the miracle I am working in your life. When difficulties arise, do not let fear be your guide. Fear will tell you that you are not strong enough, not capable enough, and that things will never change. But faith tells you something different. Faith says that you are more than a conqueror. Faith reminds you that I am greater than any obstacle. Faith tells you that your breakthrough is coming. There will be times when you feel like giving up, but I am calling you to keep moving forward. Do not let the weight of past mistakes, failures, or disappointments hold you back. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are a child of God, created for victory. Instead of focusing on the difficulties, shift your mindset. See every challenge as a stepping stone toward your purpose. When you encounter a setback, do not see it as the end, see it as a lesson. Learn from it, grow from it, and use it to become stronger. Every great victory requires perseverance, and you are closer than you think to the breakthrough you have been praying for. Speak life over yourself. Do not allow negative thoughts to take root in your heart. When you feel discouraged, remind yourself, I am strong. I am capable. I am loved. I will overcome this. Keep pressing on. Even when the journey feels long. Some of the greatest victories come after the hardest battles. You have already survived so much, do not stop now. My child, I have not brought you this far to leave you now. I see your pain. I see your struggles. And I am telling you, hold on. Keep going. Do not quit. Your breakthrough is coming. What you are facing today will not last forever. One day, you will look back at this season of difficulty and see how much you have grown. You will see how every challenge prepared you for the blessings that I have in store. You will see that the struggle was not wasted, but was shaping you into the strong, resilient, faith-filled person you were always meant to be. So, rise up with confidence. Face each day knowing that you are not alone, you are not defeated, and you are destined for victory. Trust me. Walk in faith, and know that I am always by your side. You are stronger than you think. You are victorious. And your best days are still ahead. My dear child, I see the pain you carry. I know the weight of the wounds inflicted upon you, the betrayals, the disappointments, the moments when others have hurt you deeply. I know that forgiveness is not always easy. But I want you to understand something important. Forgiveness is not about letting others off the hook, it is about setting your own heart free. Think of your heart as a beautiful garden. When you hold on to anger, bitterness, and resentment, it is like allowing weeds to grow, choking the life out of the joy and peace I want for you. But when you choose to forgive, you are uprooting those weeds, making room for love, healing, and new beginnings. Forgiveness does not mean you forget what happened, nor does it mean what they did was right. It simply means you refuse to let the pain control you any longer. When you hold on to hurt, it only deepens your wounds. It keeps you tied to the pain of the past, preventing you from stepping into the joy of the future. But when you forgive, something incredible happens. You release the burden that was never meant for you to carry. Think of a bird trapped in a cage. As long as resentment holds the door shut, the bird cannot fly. But the moment you choose to forgive, you open that door, and your spirit is free to soar once more. I do not want you to live imprisoned by bitterness. I want you to live with a heart that is light, unburdened, and full of peace. Forgiveness is a gift, not just to others, but to yourself. When you let go of resentment, you are making space for joy, for love, and for my blessings to flow into your life. Do not let the actions of others steal the happiness I have planned for you. I know that forgiving someone who has hurt you is one of the hardest things to do. But remember, forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of strength. It takes great courage to say, I will not let this pain define me. I will not let anger hold me back. Do not wait for an apology to forgive. Some people may never say they are sorry. And some may not even realize the hurt they have caused. But your healing is not dependent on them, it is between you and me. When negative thoughts creep in, remind yourself. I choose peace over pain. I choose joy over bitterness. I choose to let go and move forward. Forgiveness does not mean you have to allow harmful people back into your life. It simply means that you are choosing to free yourself from the emotional chains that have bound you for too long. Forgive, release, and let my love heal your heart. My child, I want you to experience the freedom that comes with forgiveness. Holding on to pain only keeps you tied to the past, but when you forgive, you open the door to a future filled with peace and happiness. Imagine waking up each day with a heart free from resentment. Imagine feeling a weight lifted, replaced by joy and contentment. That is the power of forgiveness. It allows you to walk in peace, knowing that no past hurt can hold you back from the future I have prepared for you. So, I ask you today, will you take the first step toward healing? Will you choose to forgive and move forward? Do not let the mistakes of others keep you trapped in anger or sadness. Let go, trust in me, and embrace the peace, love, and blessings that are waiting for you. You are not meant to carry the pain forever. Forgive, let go, and step into the beautiful future I have planned for you. My dear child, I want you to understand something deeply important. You are not forgotten, and my blessings are always within your reach. In moments of struggle, you may wonder if I hear your prayers, if I see your pain, if I truly have miracles in store for you. I do. Even when you cannot yet see them, I am working behind the scenes, preparing the blessings that are meant for you. Think of the sunrise. It does not appear instantly, but rather, it slowly breaks through the darkness, illuminating everything in its path. That is how my blessings unfold in your life. Even when you feel surrounded by hardship, a breakthrough is coming. Do not let doubt take root in your heart. Miracles happen for those who believe. Too often, people wait for grand miracles while overlooking the everyday blessings I pour into their lives. Every new day, every breath you take, every moment of love you share with others, these are signs of my goodness. Open your eyes, and you will begin to see that I have never stopped blessing you. But I also have greater miracles ahead for you. Do not let discouragement convince you that your situation will never change. What seems impossible for you is possible for me. Just as I have moved mountains for others, I will move mountains for you. To fully receive the blessings and miracles I have prepared, you must have faith and take action. Do not let negative thoughts convince you that you are unworthy or that I have forgotten you. Instead, wake up each day expecting my favor. Speak life over yourself. I am blessed. I am highly favored. I am ready for miracles. Keep your heart open. Do not focus on what has gone wrong, focus on the endless possibilities of what I can do. Your best days are not behind you. They are still ahead. My blessings are not limited, nor are they reserved for others alone. They are for you. Trust, believe, and step forward with confidence. For I am leading you into a future filled with overflowing goodness, favor, and miracles beyond your imagination. My dear child, I see your struggles, your uncertainties, and your silent prayers. I know there are moments when trusting me feels difficult, when life seems unfair, when obstacles feel insurmountable, when you wonder why things are not falling into place. But I need you to trust me completely, even in the unknown. Just as a child trusts a parent to guide them safely across the road, I ask you to trust me with every step you take. Even when you do not understand my timing, even when you cannot see the outcome, I am leading you towards something greater. Doubt is a thief, it steals your peace and robs you of joy. But faith? Faith gives you courage, strength, and the confidence to walk boldly into your future. When you trust in me, you no longer have to carry the weight of worry. Instead, you can walk freely, knowing that I am in control. Too often, people try to control everything, holding on to fear and anxiety. But my child, you were never meant to carry that burden alone. Release it into my hands. Remind yourself daily, I trust God's plan. I am not alone. My future is in His hands. Let go of fear, and let peace take its place. Your story is unfolding exactly as it should. Trusting me fully will lead you into a life of peace, purpose, and unshakable faith. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that no matter what happens, I am always with you, guiding your steps toward victory. My dear child, each new day is a gift, an opportunity to draw closer to me and seek my guidance. I long for you to know me not just in moments of need but in every season of your life. When you prioritize our relationship, you will find that your heart is lighter, your mind is clearer, and your spirit is stronger. Your relationship with me is like a fire, it must be fed daily to burn brightly. Just as you nourish your body with food, your soul needs the nourishment of my word. It is easy to get caught up in the busyness of life, but when you take time for me, everything else falls into place. When you wake up, instead of reaching for your worries, reach for my word. Instead of starting the day in stress, start it in prayer. Make time to be still in my presence, and you will find that anxieties lose their power over you. Decisions become clearer. Your heart is filled with peace. You walk with greater confidence and strength. My child, I want to be your first thought in the morning and your last thought at night. When you seek me first, I will guide your steps, open doors, and give you wisdom for every challenge you face. A single prayer can bring you comfort, but a daily devotion to me will transform your life. Do not wait until you are in crisis to come to me. Walk with me every day, and you will be prepared for whatever comes. Think of a tree planted by a river. No matter how hot the sun is, no matter how strong the winds blow, it remains strong and unshaken because its roots are deep. That is what daily devotion does for you. It keeps you grounded, resilient, and ready to face anything with faith. I see how life pulls you in different directions, how distractions try to steal your focus. But I ask you today, will you make me a priority? Will you choose to set aside time each day to connect with me? I promise you, if you do, your life will never be the same. Start small, a few moments of prayer, reading a verse from the Bible, thanking me before bed. The more you do it, the more natural it will become. Remind yourself daily, I will seek God first. I will make time for prayer. I will build a life centered on faith. When you make me your foundation, you will find peace, direction, and the strength to overcome anything. Start today, and see how I will bless you in ways you never imagined. My dear child, the love, wisdom, and encouragement you receive from me are not meant to be kept to yourself. They are meant to be shared. The words I place in your heart, the blessings I pour into your life, the lessons I teach you, these are gifts that others need to hear. When you share my message, you are not just speaking words, you are spreading light, hope, and truth. You never know who is struggling, who is silently crying out for guidance, who is waiting for a sign that they are not alone. You might be the answer to someone's prayer. Think of a candle in a dark room. Its light doesn't just stay in one place, it spreads, illuminating everything around it. That is what happens when you share my love with others. Your kindness, your faith, your words of encouragement have the power to change lives. I have placed people in your path for a reason. Your family, your friends, even strangers you meet, they all need to see my love through you. Sometimes, the most powerful message is not spoken but lived. When you forgive, people see my mercy. When you show kindness, they feel my love. When you stand strong in faith, they are inspired to do the same. My child, do not underestimate the impact you can have. The world is full of people searching for truth, hope, and purpose. You have the power to lead them to me. You do not need to be perfect to inspire others. You just need to be willing. Step forward and say, I will share hope. I will be a voice of encouragement. I will let my faith shine. Your life is a testimony. Let it be one that draws people closer to me. When you share my message, not only do you bless others, but you also invite even greater blessings into your own life. This is your calling, to be a light, to share love, and to make a difference. Will you accept it? My dear child, you are not meant to live in fear or doubt. You were created for victory. No matter what challenges come your way, you are not defeated, you are an overcomer. There will be moments when the enemy tries to shake your faith, when life's hardships make you feel weak. But remember, I have already given you the strength to rise above it all. Victory begins in your mind. When you shift your thoughts from fear to faith, from doubt to confidence, you step into the power I have given you. Stop speaking defeat over yourself and start declaring, I am strong. I am victorious. Nothing can stop me with God by my side. When you believe in yourself the way I believe in you, you will walk boldly into every challenge, knowing that you are equipped to win. Your life is in your hands. Will you choose to move forward with faith, or will you let fear hold you back? Victory does not come to those who wait passively, it comes to those who step forward in faith, believing that I am with them. Take bold steps toward your dreams. Speak with confidence. Refuse to let past failures define your future. I have called you to live with power, not with hesitation. Stand tall, knowing that every battle has already been won in my name. I have destined you for greatness. Step forward, walk boldly, and embrace the victorious life I have prepared for you. You are strong. You are loved. And you will succeed. This is your time. Rise up and claim your victory. My dear child, I see the weight of fear that sometimes settles in your heart. The worries that whisper doubts in your mind. I see how you hesitate, how uncertainty keeps you from stepping forward into the life I have prepared for you. But I tell you today, you were not created to live in fear. You were created to walk in faith, in courage, and in the confidence that I am always with you. Fear is a thief. It steals your peace, your joy, and your ability to see the miracles happening around you. It plants seeds of doubt, convincing you that you are not strong enough, that the road ahead is too difficult, that you are not worthy of victory. But I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. The enemy wants you to believe that fear is your reality, that you must live under its shadow. But the truth is, fear is nothing more than a lie. It has no real power unless you allow it to take root in your heart. Think of a storm, loud, overwhelming, and seemingly unstoppable. But even the fiercest storm eventually calms, and the sun breaks through the clouds. Your fears may feel overwhelming now, but they do not define your future. The moment you hand them over to me, I will replace them with peace, clarity, and the strength to overcome. You have survived so much already. The fears that once tried to paralyze you, did they defeat you? No. You are still here, still standing, still growing. That is proof that fear is powerless in the presence of faith. I am calling you to rise, to move forward despite the uncertainty. Faith is not the absence of fear, it is choosing to trust me even when fear tries to hold you back. Every great story of victory begins with someone who chose to move forward, even when they were afraid. Moses faced Pharaoh with courage, not because he had no fear, but because he trusted in my strength. David stood before Goliath, not because he was fearless, but because he knew I was with him. Peter walked on water, not because he had no doubts, but because he focused on me. You, too, can rise above fear. You, too, can walk into your destiny with courage. Fear has no power over a heart that trusts in me. Fear will always try to speak to you. It will tell you that you are not enough, that the challenges ahead are too big, that you are too weak to handle what is coming. But I need you to answer fear with truth. Speak these words over yourself. I am strong. I am courageous. I will not be controlled by fear. God is with me, and nothing can defeat me. Every time fear knocks on your door, answer it with faith. Every time doubt creeps in, remind yourself that I am greater than any obstacle you will ever face. Imagine waking up each morning without the weight of fear pressing on your chest. Imagine stepping into new opportunities with boldness, knowing that I am guiding your every step. That is the life I want for you. A life where you trust in my promises, where you walk with confidence, where fear has no hold over you. This is your time to break free. This is your time to step into the future I have prepared for you, a future filled with peace, purpose, and unshakable faith. Fear has held you back for too long. Now is the time to let it go. Walk forward, my child, for I am with you, and you have nothing to fear. In 2025, the world is filled with uncertainty, rapid changes in technology, shifting economies, and personal struggles that can feel overwhelming. But the message remains the same: fear does not have to control us. The story teaches us that while fear may always try to creep in, it does not define our future, faith does. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, we must hold on to this truth: God has already equipped us with strength, wisdom, and courage to overcome every challenge. What can we learn? First, trusting in God's plan allows us to move forward with confidence. Instead of letting fear paralyze us, we can embrace opportunities, step into new challenges, and walk boldly in faith. Second, daily devotion and prayer remain essential. In a world full of distractions, setting aside time to seek God's guidance will keep our minds at peace and our hearts focused. Finally, we must share this message of hope with those around us. Many people in 2025 feel lost and fearful, and by sharing God's love, we become a light in their darkness. No matter what comes, those who walk in faith will always find victory. This is the time to rise, trust, and move forward with unshakable confidence. Amen.